Tom here, coordinate number 106120012. Today's date is the 18th of October. So today we developed our characters further by our course tutor asking more questions such as where they live, age, transport, and my character, he likes travelling on the railroad. Interests, he likes travelling. He likes going into the army. His favourite food is Cocoa Pops. Pets, he's got one male black cat and one female black and white cat. Family, he's got a wife. And passions, he's been on Britain's Got Talent and the X Factor. And we had some time to think about our ideas and share them to the class, and then find anything that's similar to other people's characters, anything that's the same about them. So, for example, my character's age is 18, and Jenny's character is 18 as well. They're both the same age. The whole class got together and I made spider diagrams to ask everyone about their characters and link any ideas that were the same idea to their own, and make a connection. This was so that on the night we perform, it's so our characters can react to each other. The connections I picked are with Coral, Jenny, Kelly, Gina, and Bradley, because my character's mum has died, just like Kelly and Gina's mum, and Kelly's character's husband has died in the parachuting war. That's where my character and Bradley's character is going in memory of him. Then, before that, Jenny's character is the same age as me. It's the same as my character, like I said. And we went off into a spare room and planned a scene of how I was going to meet her character. We came up with the idea of Bradley and me coming into a meeting room to talk about the army and any concerns. Then, at some point, I asked Jenny if I know her from somewhere from school, and she said, "Yeah, I have seen you in the same class." It was quite hard because it was difficult to figure of how I was going to combine both links together, and to think about what to say. Hey, my strengths were, eventually we came up with something of how to work the scene out. My weaknesses was I didn't have enough dialogue, so to improve it, I need to plan the scene ahead before actually acting it out, and thinking about what I want to say and time myself of how long my dialogue is. Overall, I rate myself a 5 out of 10 because the improvements are I'm starting to understand the unit more of why we keep on being asked a different range of questions, and trying to link them up with other previous ideas that we thought of from previous lessons. Whereas before, I wasn't sure whether we'd be using the previous ideas for developing our characters again or not. But unfortunately, it didn't go so well when I struggled to think of an idea of how I was going to meet Jenny, and going to the meeting about joining the army, and with Bradley in the scene. The areas I need to improve on is the meeting on thinking of joining the army, because I need to talk more, use more dialogue. My target for the 7th of November is work with Jenny and Bradley on the meeting scene, and I need to talk about what costumes and props I'm going to wear.